Okay, next class is about layers. Okay, layers. Yeah, in Illustrator, layers are a bit different than Photoshop, right? So from where we find layers, the side panels are there. Here it is showing like white papers. This is layers, or otherwise you can find from window and the layers, right? The shortcut is F7. Okay. So to understand layers, first we have to place any objects. Okay, so I'll change this to any color. Okay, so here I'm placing one box here, right? So box, this is entire one shape, one drawing, right? So if you observe here from layers, see, this is your red mark, right? Under this is your layers text. Okay, and I'll place one more thing. So with the pen tool, I'm doing one shaped triangle, right? And this is, and again I use a text thread for lorem ipsum. Okay, and with the brush I'll do one some mark. Okay, and this is, if you observe here, these are the layers panel. Okay, and if you observe this, whenever I'm giving one, just one small dot, even dot also, it is taking as a layer, right? But actually this is not a layer, this is called sublayer, right? These are all sublayers. So one by one I'm switching off this visibility, right? So off the visibility, right? And this is visibility of so that, so on, you can off the visibilities and understand one by one each layer, each sublayer containing one dot object, asset or otherwise, right? So these are all paths, because we created with the shapes, paths, right? And this is again path, this is again path, and this is layer text, and this is all the these are the sublayers. These are what, how to say, these are the sublayers, all sublayers in one layer. See, this is one layer. Okay, and this is sublayer. Even you can name it something, example. Okay, and you can lock this one even, see, with your selection tool, even you cannot move, right? So unlock this one, and there is an arrow mark, click on that, and you can observe your small pieces of sublayers. And even from sublayers also, sometimes you can lock your required a sublayer. Suppose lock this one, and even he cannot move, right? This is locked, this is not locked, right? So when you are working with any drawings and objects and designs, sometimes you have to lock some unnecessary layers, right? So you can lock, and even you can add them, you can overlap them. Suppose this is my triangle, I'll change this to a blue. Okay, the blue is here on top. Okay, you can send this to back. So normally you can send this by right clicking this and arrange, send to back. So automatically it's going back, but layer wise also you can drag and drop. Suppose see, you selected here, your blue triangular selected. Okay, and suppose see, again selected, and here it is showing a path, right? You can drag this with the left mouse, click this and drag and drop over on your rectangle red. Okay, yes, it is on top, and again a red, drag and over on that blue, right? Depends on your requirement, you can drag and drop. Okay, and suppose, see what are these actually, these dots. See, when you click, when you place your cursor, it is showing click to target, drag to move, appearance. Yeah, that means what? Suppose I want to select this red, this square box. Now it is in unselection, right? I want to select this red patch. Suppose this red patch is here. See, I am giving the left click, right? Even though it is not selected, see, and even I am selecting this triangle, select this, but it is not selecting, right? But how to select, right? It is a bit different from Photoshop. There is a target is there, click target, click on this stuff here, click on this, now it is selected. And now select this triangle, click here, right? The same way, by pressing controls, see, pressing controls continuously, or otherwise some few layers with the control, your required portions only you can select, those only you can move also, right? So, but with shift what we do, normally whole top to bottom with one single left click you are selecting those layers, right? Sometimes we want to select only few things only, right? So this is, and again I am using control on my keyboard, and I want this red, and I want this triangle, right? So only these portions I am moving this side and that side, because only these layers are selected. Okay, these sub layers actually, and these are the layer, right? And suppose I want to create one more layer. See here, there is a create a new layer. You can create a new layer, okay, and under that you can create a new sub layer. So sub layers, see, I am clicking sub layers, all are coming under this two actually. This is the main layer, under this, these are all sub layers, right? Okay, after creating a layer, there is a sub layer, and suppose sometimes click on this, yeah, something, this, yeah. If you observe here, after sub layer, there is a make or release clipping mask. So the mask actually, I explained about masking. So select these two and right click and make clipping mask, right? It is in mask. By using this option here, make release clipping mask, already here mask added, and you can release, you are releasing and adding a mask, okay? Okay, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, yeah, these are, and even you can select these two and you can add a mask. Now see, it is masked, and this is a locate object. Suppose here, the locate object, click here, it is locating your object, okay? And this is collect for export, the particular layer or sub layer. If you want to export, collect for export to, it is collecting for a set export. This portion you are preparing for the export, right? And I come to layers, okay. Yeah, after this, save selection, this entire selection, if you want to save this, save selection and give any name, right? And by default I am giving selection 2 only, say okay, okay. And if you want to edit selection, you can edit by changing or giving another name, you can do that even, right? So cancel, yeah, okay. And sometimes if you don't want a few things, right, simply you can select this layer and there is a delete selection, we can delete this one, delete this one, and delete this one, right? Now you can lock this or otherwise unlock this. So these are the layers, right, from Illustrator. So when we experiment on any design or any illustration, any drawing, we'll understand more clearly about layers, right? For time being, just simply I explained about layers, and the later on coming class, by tracing any image, then that will create the more layers. There you will understand more clearly, right? Thank you.